You know, the winter solstice is just about here, and this morning's sunrise was just gorgeous, beautiful. A little chilly out, too. So let's hop right to it, show you what's going on with these Trojan batteries and charging. And look at the clock there, 43 degrees. Got 3 solar chargers. All the panels are working, throwing about 42 amps down into them. I'll get a full charge today, but I'm also using a lot of power, too, while I got sun. So even though I have weak batteries, when the sun is up, I can use a lot of power if I need to. So I got the dishwasher going and all that. So while it had battery issues, I took that apart there and installed a new 4-outlet deal here, and took that timer, that mechanical timer, and moved it up there. Then when I was up there, decided I'd take that APC 10 amp hour battery and install this 35 amp hour interstate deep cycle AGM battery. So the APC backups up there is what you use to charge that battery, keep it maintained. Show you something else I did here. My little 5-volt USB fan died, was making noise, so I installed a new one, and that's used to keep those circuit breakers cool. This thing really works good. See how I got it mounted there? I got a little finger guard, and I used some of those wall anchor deals as stands. It works good. And that just keeps those circuit breakers nice and cool. No issues with that. Right, so let's change gears. Talk a little bit about Trojan batteries. I've got my Renogy 100 watt fold 'em up solar panel out here, and it is kicking butt in this sun. Like I said, it's almost winter solstice too. Got a cheap PWM solar charger, and I'll talk about that in a second. So here are the batteries that are meh. The 2 on the right are totally junk. They won't even hold a charge. And this solar charger I have here, the good thing is it'll go up to about 15 volts for charging. I'm pulling about 5.6 amps from the sun right now. And I'm all over the place here. I also have my Schumacher battery charger hooked up too, so I got 2 charging sources for these 2 on the left here. And right now I've got them up to about 14.4. The one on the left came in about 6.1 this morning, and the one on the right there that says overheating was about the same. So they're holding a charge, but that one is overheating. This is the one I pulled off this morning. That thing was sitting at 4.01 volts, and that one, of course, is completely toast. So they're not 100%, but you know, you got to do what you have to do with these flooded lead acid batteries, which I will never buy again in my life. Messy, dirty, stinky, smelly, you know, eyes watering, unhealthy, yakety schmackety. The one thing about this PWM I do like, kind of sorta, is it goes up to 15 volts. It's not quite enough to get into a stir voltage. I'd like to see it about 16 volts charging, but this one is about the best that I have of all these small ones without kicking, you know, hooking up to a midnight or using a buck converter to get them up to stirring voltage. So I'll just let this set at about 15 volts all day if I can get it up that high with this 100 watt solar panel and that Schumacher battery charger in there. And alright guys, going to wrap this video up. Hope you have a good Sunday. You know, the whole goal with these Trojans is to milk them as long as I can till I can afford a lithium battery bank. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.